the world of plants comes together at Fairchild with the opportunity to explore and learn. Fairchild is a tropical botanic garden located in Coral Gables, Florida, and has over 3,400 plant species. Some may think that Fairchild is like any other place you can visit, but the unbelievable diversity in ecosystems and environment is unmatched. 1 second, a person could see butterflies roaming around flowers, and the next they could be walking into a rainforest. At Fairchild, there's a variety of plants that come from different places as well, one of them being the plants that come from one of the most wondrous places in the world, the South Pacific. Where exactly is the South Pacific? The South Pacific contains countries like Australia, Papua New Guinea, and the Marshall Islands. My name is Eliza A. I'm an 8th grader from Southside Preparatory Academy, and I'm going to speak about the many native plants of the Pacific, including rainbow eucalyptus, balimbi, peacock fern, the giant orchid, the weeping fig, and the nutmeg tree. The rainbow eucalyptus tree is native to Malaysia and Papuasia and is well known for its colorful bark ranging from pale green, red, orange, gray, purple, and brown. This tree can grow up to 250 feet tall and 6 feet in diameter in its native area. Though when grown in a non-native environment, the tree can only grow up to 100 to 125 feet tall. Also known as rainbow gum, this tree is the only eucalyptus tree that originates from the northern hemisphere and can live up to 150 years old. The eucalyptus tree is one of the fastest growing trees in the world and thrives in wet soil. Rainbow gum can grow in rainforests and is a seasonal bloomer, sprouting white flowers every single year. This tree's bark is also a very good source of pulpwood for paper. Its leaves has been used as osmotic oil, and its bark has been used in numerous landscapes for its bizarre yet extraordinary complexion. Nonetheless, there is not one tree in the world quite like the rainbow eucalyptus. The balimbi tree is yet another plant that comes from the South Pacific area, native to Malaysia and Indonesia. Though this plant may be more than just a pretty evergreen shrub. Balimbi can grow up to 15 feet and is a slow grower. The shrub is also sensitive to cold and can grow hundreds of fruit at a time. These fruits range from 5 to 10 centimeters in length and can be used in an incomprehensible number of ways. When it comes to edibility, the balimbi fruit is sometimes eaten raw with salt and used in native dishes. Though to others, the fruit is chopped up in a salad, used in candles, and thrown into curries and sauces. Though it is advised to remain caution, as the fruit has a 6% oxalic acid that can cause calcium deficiency and kidney stone. When it comes to medical purposes, balimbi can cure syphilis and its fruits can help with diabetes. The balimbi leaf water can help with high blood pressure, and the leaves themselves can be used to calm itching. The flowers on this fruit can also help with coughing and can be made into a juice to help with fever. It is more than just obvious that there is more to the balimbi tree than what meets the eye. The peacock fern may seem sweet and harmless, but the beautiful plant has caused a great deal of trouble. According to Fairchild Garden Explorer, peacock fern is one of the oldest living vascular plants and is native to Thailand, Peninsular, Malaysia, and Indonesia. The plant has adapted blue iridescence to protect from the sun's rays and grows in a vine-like way. Its green and blue hue, as well as the fact that it is non-toxic to animals, makes it a beautiful plant for the household. When it comes to growth habits, the peacock fern likes little sunlight, a moist environment, constant moist soil, and an average temperature of 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. With this, the plant lives in places like the monsoon forest and the primary rainforest. Though the piece that makes this plant stand out is the fact that it is an invasive species, especially in El Yunque National Forest, where it is one of the most problematic plant invaders, as it loves to thrive in tropical climate. The giant orchid. The name itself strikes interest, and for good reason. It is the tallest orchid in the world, with the longest recorded height of 7.62 meters. It is native to Indonesia, New Guinea, Malaysia, and the Philippines, though it is commonly found in North Carolina, south to Florida, west to Louisiana, and Cuba. The plant can weigh up to a ton, has bilateral symmetry, and has yellow like maroon flowers.
The orchid also has a very strong scent and can grow 40 of its flowers at a time. Along with being the only orchid that can grow a flowering stalk up to 5 feet, stated by the Florida Natural Areas Inventory, the giant orchid lives in sandhills, shrubs, pine rocklands, and old fields, and is incredibly hard to find in captivity because of the large amount of requirements it does have. Unfortunately, the giant orchid is endangered due to the constant destruction of its environment. So if you see a giant orchid, admire its beauty as much as you can.
The weeping fig is a well-known houseplant that many can buy, yet the question remains if you would want it in your home. The weeping fig is native to southeastern Asia and Australia, and is well known as an evergreen tree that can live up to 20 to 50 years old. The plant has a fast-growing rate and grows best in sunny environments. The plant itself is toxic to pets, though its fruits are edible. Birds like the suburb fruit dove and the weeping fruit dove prefer the weeping fig fruit in particular. The plant is also the official tree of Bangkok, stated by the Kittle Encyclopedia. This plant can remove toxins in a household, and studies show that 27% of the workers who regularly handle weeping fig got increased antibodies, which help their body fight unwanted bacteria. Though in contrast to this, the plant is ranked third most common cause of indoor allergies and contains latex, which alerts those with latex allergies to stay clear of the plant. In fact, in serious cases, exposure to the weeping fig to those with latex allergies can cause anaphylactic shock. Though good or bad for the household, the weeping fig is still a beautiful plant. Is the nutmeg tree a nut? No, but it is lethal. Native to Indonesia, the evergreen nutmeg tree can grow up to 65 feet and can grow fruit for more than 60 years of its life. The plant itself, if consumed in large portions, can cause hallucinations and death because it is a narcotic. Though stated by the Wisconsin Magazine for Life Scientists, in small portions, nutmeg can be used as an antibiotic and a digestive acid. The plant can also lower blood pressure, nausea, diarrhea, and can help with pain relief. In fact,